God's advice today. This message was lovingly prepared to bring peace and guidance to your heart. If it touches you, feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. That way, you'll keep receiving uplifting content. Stay with us until the end. We've prepared something special with great care. Discover something life-changing. In the first comment, I left a special prayer and an opportunity that could open doors you never imagined. God said, "My dear child, even though your eyes may not see me and your ears may not perceive the sound of my voice, I want you to know, I have never left you. In every silence that hurts, in every hidden tear, I am there, embracing your pain with my eternal love. My presence is like the wind, invisible, yet real, touching your soul with gentleness and strength. When everything seems uncertain and your heart wavers, remember that you are mine. I formed you with purpose, called you by name, and no suffering can separate you from my love. It is written, even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me." Psalm 23 verse 4. Are you seeking a deep spiritual transformation in your life and in the lives of those you love? Imagine attracting wealth and abundance in less than a week, as blessings pour over you daily. All of this begins with a simple 1-minute prayer. To discover how this technique can transform your reality, click the link in the first comment. Every step you take toward this journey not only benefits you but also supports our channel and the dedicated team that brings this valuable content to you. Don't wait any longer to start this journey of spiritual and material transformation. Click now to learn more and begin your path toward a fuller and more abundant life. This promise is alive and active in your life. I lead you through paths that, though difficult now, will take you to places of peace and fulfillment. Do not fear the opposing winds, for even they obey my voice. Rest in me. What I am preparing for you is greater than you can imagine. My faithfulness will sustain you, and my love will always be your dwelling place. I am with you, today, tomorrow, and for all eternity. Comment, I trust that God's light shines in the shadows. Child, within you germinate seeds that I myself planted with care and intention. Even though the fruits haven't yet appeared, the process has already begun. The invisible is blooming in silence, according to my timing. Do not let harsh words or thoughts of defeat smother this blossoming that I so tenderly prepared. Every act of kindness, every thought of hope, every word that builds up, waters those seeds. You are good soil, and in you I deposit promises that will not fail. Guard your heart, for from it flow the springs of life. The way you speak to yourself shapes what you are building. The love you so deeply desire to receive must first flow from your own mouth and your inner being. When you bless, you align with my spirit. When you forgive, you represent me on earth. Do not underestimate the power of your words, for in them lie life and death, healing and destruction. And I desire your mouth to be a source of healing, relief, and renewal. Comment, I trust in God's love, He is my refuge. Your words are eternal seeds. Remember, everything that leaves your mouth returns to you in the form of a harvest. Therefore, speak with truth, wisdom, and mercy. Every time you bless, you build. Every time you complain or grumble, you tear down part of what I am constructing. Free yourself from anger, resentment, accusations, and complaints. These no longer belong to you. I made you a new creation, and your language must reflect that transformation. Do not speak according to pain, but according to my promises. And if at any moment you feel weak, remember what is written, death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat its fruit. Proverbs chapter 18 verse 21, so choose words of life, because you are cooperating with me to shape your tomorrow. When you lack motivation, praise. When you lack hope, proclaim my faithfulness. The atmosphere of your life begins to change when your tongue submits to my voice. Comment, my words build or destroy, so I choose to sow with love and faith. Do not let fear dictate your steps. It is a liar and tries to erase the traces of my faithfulness on your path. The obstacles you see with natural eyes have already been overcome by my mighty hand even before they appeared. You walk on roads I myself have prepared. My promise is your anchor, my love is your strength in cloudy days. When you feel there is no way out, move forward. When you feel you have no strength, cry out. I sustain you. I renew you. Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you, I will help you, I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Isaiah chapter 41 verse 10, what is behind you has already been covered by my blood. The mistakes of your past do not define you, and your failures do not cancel the destiny I have drawn for you. Walk by faith, even if with trembling steps, because heaven moves in your favor when you trust in me. Comment, even if my feet falter, God holds me with his hands. Son, doubt is like a shadow trying to obscure the light that already shines on your path. Do not let it find shelter in your heart. The plans I have for you are greater than you can imagine. I wrote your story with love and care. Nothing escapes my control, not even your quietest tears. When restlessness rises like a storm, fix your eyes on me. Do not look at the waves. Walk upon them, certain that I am with you. I do not fail. I do not change. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. When you feel shaken, remember, my presence is your safe dwelling. I restore, I forgive, I renew. My forgiveness covers everything. It is not partial, it is complete. In my grace, your soul finds rest and your hope is rekindled. No matter how many times you have stumbled, my arms remain outstretched to lift you up. Walk. Even if your steps seem small or timid, walk. The movement of faith activates the heavens. I am shaping your future with tenderness, precision, and purpose. The pains that accompany you today are not punishments, they are tools of strengthening. They teach you, mature you, bring you closer to me. I know there are days when the weariness weighs heavily, and in those moments, I want you to know, I am near. As close as the breath in your lungs. Draw near to me with confidence, without reserve. Let my presence flood you and fill you with new strength. I am like a fountain that never runs dry, and in this wellspring, you will find refreshment for your weary soul. Every morning, I renew your portion of hope. Even if the pain remains for a time, my care is more constant than any suffering. Breathe deeply, son. Your healing has already begun, and it will come complete. Did you know there is an effective method to attract more financial prosperity? This technique can help transform your deep beliefs and change the way you perceive reality. It was something that greatly impacted my life, and we would like to invite you to learn about this special practice. When we trust that God wants to act in our lives, we gain the courage to ask Him directly. God desires to bless each one of us in a unique and wonderful way. That is why it is important to seek His blessings with faith and confidence, believing that He has a special plan for you. If you want to support our work and the team dedicated to bringing inspiring and transforming content, we invite you to check out our product. The link is available in the first comment, so you can discover how this technique can also help in your journey. Your contribution helps us continue sharing messages that make a difference. We are very grateful for your trust and support. I see what no one else sees. The tears that fall silently, the muffled cry, the prayer made in thought, all of this reaches me like a gentle perfume. I am present in the pauses, in the silences, in sleepless nights. I am where no one else can be because I am the one who never abandons. And in those moments when everything seems still, I am working. Do not be afraid to dream again. I am the God of new beginnings. Nothing that was lost is beyond my reach. I restore what was broken and renew what has faded. There is no loss I cannot redeem, no pain I cannot comfort. Walk with confidence. I am your guide. Your path is not dark, for I daily breathe light and hope in your direction. Your story is not over. It is just being rewritten by my hands, with new chapters full of grace and life. Comment, even in the pauses, God is acting with love and precision. Beloved son, do not forget, your life is in my hands. Every detail, every tear, every achievement, every pain, I watch all of it with a love that the world cannot understand. I am your father. I know you by name. I care for you with diligence and intention. When you feel alone, remember that I am with you. When everyone else walks away, I remain. I embrace you with my presence and protect you with my care. Your story is valuable. Your existence is precious to me. No season lasts forever, and contrary winds will soon turn into gentle breezes. Keep believing. Keep hoping. Keep loving, even when you are not understood. In every word of love you speak, you are shaping your tomorrow with my very hands. And that tomorrow will be full of peace because I myself prepared it for you. Let hope gently guide you. Yes, challenges will come, but none will be able to knock you down while you are in me. I lead you clearly, and my love wraps around you like a cloak. You are never abandoned. Even when everything seems silent, I continue to speak with you. Focus on my voice, for in it there is direction and life. The victory that awaits you is the fruit of the care I have for you. Celebrate, even if you do not yet see it. Praise, even before the answer. Your life is founded on an unshakable foundation, my eternal love for you. And this love is your assurance that everything, absolutely everything, works together for the good of those who love me. Feel my presence now. It is like the cycle of the seasons, constant, predictable, serene. Nothing you are living through has escaped my control. Soon, something important will change. Something that will return your smile, your courage, your hope. But for this, I need you to trust fully in my goodness. I have already forgiven you, son. Do not carry the guilt I have already removed. Do not beat yourself up over old mistakes. They have been erased. They have been cast into the deepest oblivion. I do not want you to be stuck in the past but to walk firmly toward the future I lovingly prepared. With every step, you are closer to the fulfillment of promises greater than your fears. Do not let old chains hold you back, those invisible bonds of fear, doubt, and guilt that try to hold your spirit and prevent you from fully flourishing. Break free from all of that. Liberate yourself with courage and faith, filling your heart with my words of life and hope. Let your mouth be a source of words that bring comfort to the afflicted, hope to the discouraged, and healing to the wounded soul. When you speak, let your voice be firm, truthful, full of the light I planted in you from the beginning to illuminate even the darkest shadows. Comfort with genuine love, with an open and sincere heart, because your words have the power to restore, to transform, to renew what seemed lost. Never underestimate the power of your voice when it reflects the truth I gave you. Reaffirm my promises each dawn, even when fatigue weighs on your shoulders and doubt tries to whisper. Reach out your hand, for I will be there, always ready to sustain you, strengthen you, and walk with you in every step of the journey. Trust, for you are stronger than you imagine. No pain is invisible to my eyes, for I have walked with you since the beginning of your story and will carry you to the end with a faithfulness that never fails. Even if the world changes around you, even if the winds shift and storms try to shake you, I remain the same, immutable, strong, and present. Stay firm, even when your strength seems to fail. Trust me more than your own abilities, because my grace is sufficient to sustain you through every stumble. When doubt invades your heart and insecurity tries to dominate your steps, turn your eyes to me, for I am your light and your safe refuge. The tomorrow I prepared for you is full of light, peace, and abundant harvests that will come at the right time, the moment I chose for you. Until then, walk with unshakable faith, renewed hope with every dawn, and the absolute certainty that I am by your side every day, at every moment, for you are mine and I am yours, forever, eternally. Never doubt my love, for it is infinite and will never abandon you. Even in the darkest moments, when it seems no one else cares, I am attentive to your silence, your hidden pains, and your secret hopes. I am the source of new beginnings, the light that shines even through the longest nights. When something in your life has been broken or lost, I am the one who rebuilds, restores, and opens doors that once seemed locked forever. Therefore, I invite you to move forward with confidence, to not fear tomorrow, for I hold your future firmly in my hands. Each new day, receive my peace, let it fill your heart and chase away all anxiety. Persevere, for I know the path can be long and arduous, but I also know you have within you an unshakable courage. Do not allow discouragement to find a home in your soul. I have prepared surprises and blessings that will surpass all expectations. Every step you take will be carefully guided by me, and you will never have to walk alone. I will always be by your side, holding your hand, ready to lift you when you stumble, ready to celebrate your victories, even the small ones. Trust me, surrender your fears and doubts, and let my light shine upon your path. Know also that your mind is a sacred field where seeds of hope and wisdom can flourish. Protect your thoughts, my child, from the harsh winds that bring discouragement and fear. Distance yourself from those who seek to diminish your light, who want to convince you that you are not capable or that change is impossible. I do not want you to return to old habits that harmed you, nor to carry the weight of the past as if it were your cross. Instead, choose to walk in the truth and hope that I give you. I have prepared for you a future filled with peace, vitality, and many joys. Imagine a time when worries no longer dominate you, when sadness is no longer your constant companion. That time exists, and it is closer than you think, but to reach it, you must place me at the center of your life. Let the principles I offer be the foundation of all your actions. Give me your anxieties, your weaknesses, and your doubts, and I will give you rest and clarity. When you feel the weight of fatigue, turn to me and I will renew your strength. When your mind is overwhelmed with uncertainty, allow me to illuminate your understanding. Do not let anything steal the peace I desire for you. Every step you have taken, even those that seemed wrong, was part of a greater path, a preparation for what is to come. Allow compassion to transform the regrets you carry into proofs of your inner strength. Those old wounds that hardened your being have not been forgotten by me. I desire to soften those areas, to heal the scars that prevent you from feeling the fullness of love and joy that still reside within you. This true self, longing for genuine happiness and deep empathy, remains intact, even if now covered by layers of disillusionment. Trust the support I offer to cleanse the residue of bitterness, allowing your true essence to bloom again. I see you completely, with all your flaws and virtues, and I continue to accept you, loving you as you are, without reservation. What others have tried to diminish in you does not define who you really are. I created you with unique qualities, creativity, kindness, integrity, characteristics no one can take from you. Do not let the voices of the past erase the light within you. I want to reveal to you how valuable, capable, and extraordinary you are. Within you are talents given to be shared, to touch lives and create a positive impact in the world. But for this, you must be open to seeking me, to trusting my constant presence. When you commit to walking with me, you will realize you are never alone, that hope never abandons you. Even when you feel lost or insecure, remember that I am by your side, guiding every step, strengthening you so you can reach your true potential and find lasting fulfillment, even in the face of the obstacles that arise. Your journey is not free from mistakes, we all err. But do not carry the burden of guilt alone. I did not come to condemn you, but to help you recognize and release those mistakes so you can receive the renewal you so desperately need. When you honestly admit your faults, you will find in me not harsh judgment, but a welcoming embrace full of mercy and understanding. I want to exchange your feeling of shame for deep self-respect, your sadness for true joy, your anxiety for lasting peace. Trust me and you will feel that my love covers every imperfection and gives you strength to act rightly, without the weight of guilt. I have protected your path, even when you did not realize it, steering you away from hidden dangers and guiding you toward the truth. Look back and recognize the proofs of my constant care, which has never ceased to be present, even in the hours you doubted. I know challenges still come and go, and sometimes you feel tired and discouraged. But observe how, even in the loneliest moments, small sparks of hope begin to arise. I am here, offering you calm when the world seems turbulent, a steady presence that warms your heart on cold nights. Breathe in this peace I give you and release the accumulated stress. I know trusting can be difficult, especially after the harsh lessons life has taught you, but I invite you to take this small step of faith. Allow yourself to believe that my care is real and constant, that I never disappoint you, even if my way is different from what you expect. Every tear, every difficulty, every challenge faced contributes to shaping your compassion and strength. Through this process, you will learn to understand the struggles of others and guide them with a wiser and more generous heart. I hope this message has been an inspiration to you. If it touched your heart, write Amen in the comments and share it with someone who also needs to hear this word. I invite you to click on the first comment, where you will find a special prayer and a suggestion to strengthen your spiritual journey. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to receive more inspiring content like this. See you tomorrow.